a home. 4 families on a collision course. Who will rule this kingdom?
Starts next Sunday at 6:20 on BBC One and iPlayer.
I hear it was pretty bad up there.
Yeah, about as bad as it gets.
Who did this to her?
Guess they have to check out the obvious candidates first.
Something like this happens and you go looking for a scapegoat. That is not what's happening here.
The new series of Shetland starts Wednesday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
It's fun for all the family this Sunday afternoon with Coco Touching Our Hearts, movie time in an hour. Across the UK now on BBC One with Hamza, and don't forget you can press red to watch in Ultra HD on BBC iPlayer.
The untold human story of how we reach for the stars and why we're racing back. Once Upon a Time in Space on iPlayer. This and everything across the BBC is made possible because we're funded by you. So, thank you.
Some children carry more than others. With our help, their mental health issues can feel lighter. BBC Children in Need. We're there for you.
Relax now, this is what Sunday afternoons are made for. Family film fun on BBC One. It's a spooky one with Coco. How about The Witches, or Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were Rabbit, among a wide range of family films ready to watch now on BBC iPlayer.
Alive, I'll never fade away. If you close your eyes and let the music play, keep our love alive, I'll never fade away. If you close your eyes and let the music play, keep our love alive, I'll never fade away. Remember me, for I will soon be gone. Remember me, and let the love we have live on, and know that
Have you got an amazing story inside you that's bursting to break free?
I want to read it!
If you're aged 5 to 11, you can enter the BBC's 500 Words competition.
Ride your imagination, waves!
And take us with you.
There are no spelling or grammar charms.
It's the best tale we're after. If you win, your story can be read by a superstar on the BBC. So fire up your ideas, Rocket, and enter now at the 500 Words website.
This is BBC One. Now, the Sunday Tea Time News with Clive Myrie.
Detectives say the multiple stabbings last night on a train in Cambridgeshire are not terror-related. Armed police rushed aboard the train after an emergency stop, following reports passengers are being indiscriminately attacked.
So people were just trying to run away from the attacker, and obviously people were falling and people were standing on them. Yeah, it was horrible.
Within minutes, 2 men were arrested. Both are in their 30s and British. We'll have the latest also on the programme. Moves to strip the former Prince Andrew of his last remaining title. The government says removing him as Vice Admiral in the Royal Navy is what King Charles wants. After the devastation of Hurricane Melissa, a charter flight with British nationals from Jamaica lands in the UK.
Callum McGregor.
And Celtic edge a tense Old Firm derby to reach the final of the Scottish League Cup.
Away. Harris dangerous, and it could be in here. Great save. It's Jamil Matt to wrap it up. Game over. Walsall through to the second round of the FA Cup.
Players, welcome to paradise.
There are vultures circling us.
One wrong move.
I feel like I'm fighting for my life.
And it's game over.
What was that? Taking a risk.
There's been a massive twist.
Celebrity Race Across the World starts Thursday at 8 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Do you want to be me rock band?
You are.
This is our time. We need to grasp it.
And you thought the Clash were angry.
Riot Women. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
It's Destination Sunshine State now on BBC Two. Florida, here we come as mother and son unite for the trip of a lifetime.
The Greats. Listen to Rugby Union Weekly on Sounds.
Stop pining after your weird mate. Kate, I am not pining after my weird mate. I feel like I'm going insane.
I'm pregnant.
I'm married.
What?
Oh, he's lost it.
Make your love life seem simple with romantic comedies on BBC iPlayer.
This is a history that we share with billions of people across the world. It's a history that runs too deep and matters too much for it to be brushed aside or wished away.
Empire with David Olusoga starts Friday at 9 on BBC Two and iPlayer.
Two Muppets talking absolute carp again.
You're a bit like Jason Statham.
Yeah, I am, actually. But let's be honest, you don't tune in just for them. You come for me, too.
If you spew, it'll be chain reaction.
See, I'm their catch of the day. Mortimer and Whitehouse, gone fishing. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
Now on BBC Two, from gathering dust to gathering dosh. Flog it.
Disinformation.
There is no climate change.
You think you're winning.
Complete erosion of trust.
Fooling people in the most sophisticated ways. But it's because of you we get up in the morning and work through the night 24/7. So no matter how hard it gets, we'll always pursue the truth. The fight for truth is on.
Ben.
Yes.
Some children carry more than others. With our help, their mental health issues can feel lighter. BBC Children in Need. We're there for you.
Match of the day now on BBC Two, featuring all the FA Cup highlights.
On a train, you've got nowhere to run to, have you? You've got nowhere to hide, and you would be very vulnerable.
Well, the train operator LNER say that if you were unable to travel yesterday or today, your ticket will still be valid for the rest of this week, although you may have to make a reservation to get a seat on the train you want. As for the incident in Huntingdon, well, police say they are still investigating and 2 people have been arrested.
Aisha Baksh there. A campaign to change the law to make carrying catapults illegal has been backed by the Surrey Police and Crime Commissioner. It follows a rise in attacks on animals and people. A petition has gained more than 25,000 signatures calling for a licensing scheme so carrying a catapult without a permit becomes an offence. Metropolitan line services between Baker Street and Aldgate will remain suspended for a week. There's a problem with the line at Baker Street. Passengers are advised to allow extra time for their journeys. It should be fixed by this time next week. Between the 1950s and 1970s, thousands of women were separated from their babies through forced adoptions. Most were young and unmarried. And there's a call for the government to make an official apology over its role in the scandal. One mother was Anne. She was sent to Stamford Hill before being separated from her child. She spoke to Johnny Harvey.
In 1969, Anne was sent to a mother and baby home in North London run by nuns. She was made to repent for what she was told was her sin, falling pregnant outside of marriage.
They told us we'd brought shame on our families, which was why we were there. We were made to feel that, well, we were sinners.
Desperate to keep her son, who had been placed in foster care soon after he was born, Anne worked 2 jobs to save enough money to find the 2 of them a home. And yet he was placed for adoption against her wishes.
It's an overwhelming love. There's nothing you can do about it. It's there. And I knew I wanted to keep him.
She wouldn't meet him again until last year. Estimates suggest that around 200,000 women between the 1950s and 1970s were affected by forced adoptions in institutions run by the church or state. In 2022, a committee of MPs concluded that the state bore ultimate responsibility for this suffering. Karen Constantine has charted the experiences of many mothers who were affected.
Women and adult adoptees are suffering because that apology hasn't happened. Because what it will do, it will take the kind of stigma of shame, if you like, off the shoulders of people. But it's important for all of these historic injustices that the government of the day act, that the government of the day take responsibility.
The government told us that this abhorrent practice should never have taken place and that their deepest sympathies are with all those affected. They continue to engage with those affected to provide support, with the Secretary of State meeting survivors earlier this month to hear about their experiences. Anne and survivors like her say they will continue to fight for an official apology.
Johnny Harvey reporting. Time now for the weather forecast with Katrina.
Hello there. It continues breezy this evening and overnight, dry with long clear spells at first. But as you can see, cloud amounts will increase as the night goes on, bringing with it a few spots of drizzle. Temperatures will fall away to around 6 or 7 degrees, so not desperately cold into Monday morning. Monday, cloud amounts will increase. There'll be some showers purling in from the west. Those will eventually clear and it will brighten up occasionally with a few sunny spells. It's going to be breezy tomorrow. Those winds are a touch stronger than today, but coming from the southwest, so a milder day all round. 16 degrees are your top temperatures, and then on Tuesday there'll be variable amounts of clouds, some sunny spells and the chance of some patchy rain, but it looks like that rain won't arrive until later on in the evening and temperatures stay on the mild side.
Well, that's it for now. I'm back with our late news at 10:25. Until then, I wish you a very good evening. Bye-bye.
Hello there, good evening. Well, it's been a quieter day of weather today with some blue skies, some sunshine, yes, some showers out towards the west and a little cooler than it was yesterday. But don't be fooled. Still very unsettled as we head through next week. There will be more rain at times, heavier towards the west. Still very blustery, and it's also mild for the time of year. All in all, a very messy picture. Now, this is the pressure chart for tonight. Low pressure very much still in the driving seat. We're scooping up all of this mild air from the southwest. There's a warm front coming through. So temperatures will initially drop before midnight underneath the clear skies, and then they'll rise again into tomorrow morning as all of this rain pushes in from the southwest. So this is how we're going to start off a Monday morning. Now, through the night, there will be a lot of heavy rain across North Wales and northwest England in particular. Some more showers out towards western Scotland, and there's further outbreaks of rain as we head through Monday too. It's a very windy day, particularly blustery up through Irish sea coast. Gusts here of 40 to 50 miles an hour, but the chance of something drier, perhaps brighter across parts of East Anglia and into northeast Scotland as well. Temperatures high for the time of year, up to 15 or 16 degrees Celsius. And then guess what? There's more rain in the forecast on Tuesday. This time it's pushing in from southwest England here. Here's the outlook for our capital cities. It stays unsettled, it stays mild, a bit cooler by the end of the week. More details for your area on the BBC Weather app.
Some people want to climb Everest.
Do you want to see a ghost?
What? Is this place haunted?
Might have been a crisp packet.
This is pretty serious stuff. We don't get to see each other that often.
This is an opportunity
for us to reconnect. Oh! We're better than this.
We're not.
What's that?
Lovely doing business with you.
Daisy May and Charlie Cooper's Night Watch. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
It's Halloween weekend and we've got plenty of shocks and scares from the FA Cup to bring you tonight. All the magic from the first round as clubs from the EFL join the long road to Wembley. Big upsets, penalty shootouts and last-minute winners from 39 ties. Dion Dublin and Danny Webber are across it all. Join us in half an hour over on BBC Two.
Hamza's Hidden Wild Isles begins on the icy plateaus of the vast ancient Cairngorms of Scotland in an hour. Into the outdoors, now on BBC One, but you've got to be very, very quiet.
This is a juvenile.